The prize ingredient in a restaurant kitchen these days? The people. Britain has a shortage of workers and it's hit hospitality hard. The Oakman Group employs 1,600 people in 40 venues, but recruiting and retaining them comes at a price.
Since Brexit, it's got a lot harder again. There have been shortages across my industry. Our energy bill has gone up by about 70%, our labour costs by 20-odd%, food and drink by, food in particular, probably 20 plus, drink a bit lower. But we've only been able to achieve about an 8% increase in our prices. So profits are being squeezed, and we need a way out of it.
With more than 1 million vacancies unfilled across the country, competition for staff is forcing up pay. In the 3 months to April, wages were 7.2% higher than a year ago, the fastest increase outside the pandemic. But that's still less than CPI inflation running at 8.7%, which means real wages, the spending power of the pound in your pocket, actually fell 2.3%. There are fewer people working since COVID too, some through early retirement, but record numbers through long-term sickness, further squeezing the market. Rising wages is good news for workers. These figures include an increase in the minimum wage, but they can indicate trouble for the economy because they suggest that inflation is becoming ingrained, and that makes it more likely the Bank of England will again increase interest rates next week, and that will raise the cost of borrowing for everyone. Financial markets now think an increase is inevitable.
This morning's numbers illustrated we've got a very tight labour market in this country. We've had a fall in the supply of labour, which is showing signs of recovering, but very slowly, frankly. We still think the rate of inflation is going to come down, but it's taking a lot longer than we expected.
The tight labour market may be fueling inflation and restricting growth, and the price of some government borrowing has exceeded even the chaos of Liz Truss's mini budget. Not a recipe for short-term success. Paul Kelso, Sky News in Woburn.